Welcome, student. Today I am going to start the new topic, which is pattern. It is it play a very important role in throughout the all casting process. So, what is pattern? Pattern is a model of a casting which is constructed in such a way that it can be used for forming an impression in damp side. So, today I am going to discuss why we use pattern, what is the role pattern in sand casting, what are the requirement of good pattern, and also I am going to discuss pattern materials and types of pattern. So now pattern is used in sand casting. There are some requirement for a good pattern, like it is in light in weight, convenient to handle, simple in design, smooth and wear resistable, high strength and long life. It is cheap and readily repairable, etc. So now this is the two-way topic. The test for casting process we already discussed in previous lecture, but before starting pattern I want to explain these again one by one. Firstly, make the pattern. Second, prepare the necessary sand mixture like molding sand, core making. Third one is prepare the mold and necessary core. Fourth one is melt the molten metal. Fifth one is pour the molten metal. Sixth one is clean and finish the casting. Remove the defect. Relieve the casting stresses by the using heat treatment process like annealing, tempering, quenching, etc. Normalizing, and again inspect the casting and the casting ready for shipping. So these steps we already discussed in previous lecture. Before starting pattern, I am going to discuss something else. First is pattern making. I already discussed what is pattern. Pattern is a model or replica of the object which is to be cast. What is the function of patterns? Pattern prepares a mold cavity. We already know that. Pattern may contain projection like core prints. Pattern properly made and having the finish smooth surfaces reduce the casting defects. So these are the some common function of the pattern I already discussed. A pattern is light in weight, like second one is it is able to withstand rough handling. It is simple in design and ease of manufacture, etc. These are the some following points which you can see in this given PPT. Now these are some other points on which parameter we select some pattern for our casting, which are follows. If I am going to produce mass any product as a mass production and batch production or job production like, then we decide our pattern. Okay, so it is basically depend upon number of casting to be produced, dimensional accuracy and surface finish, casting design parameters, nature of modeling process, etc. These are the some common point on which basis we select our pattern, which kind of pattern we use, which kind of pattern like single piece, split, open drag, match plate, etc. Now next one is pattern material should be. I already discussed the requirement of good pattern. It is easily worked and shaped and joined, light in weight, strong, and hard and durable, resistance to wear and abrasion. Why we use pattern in casting? Because we want to produce a mold cavity, which product I want to produce. So we use pattern according our requirement. Now these are the some common material which is used for pattern making like wood, metal, plastic, plaster, wax. So first one is wood. Wood is used for pattern making because it is straight grain and it is very cheap. It can be easily joined. It can be easily fabricating. It is light in weight, etc. In metal, in metal we use metal pattern where we want resistance to wear, abrasion or corrosion, and it does not go any deformation. It is more durable and accurate in size, etc. We use different kind of metals like aluminium, brass, white metal, etc. So these are the some pattern material like wood or metal. In wood pattern we use some tree wood which are white pine, like mahogany, like maple, teak, sesame, etc. These are the common trees wood we can use for making a pattern. And in metal pattern we use aluminum, brass, cast iron, etc. Now next one is plastic. Why we use plastic pattern? Because it is highly resistant to corrosion, strong and dimensionally stable. The surface of the pattern is very smooth, no moisture absorption, strong and dimensionally stable, etc. These are the common advantages when we are going to use this pattern. Next is wax pattern. If I am going to do investment casting, then we use this kind of pattern because it is very capable to producing casting with intricate detail and very close tolerance. Okay, so I hope you will understand by the helping this PPT. If I am going to discuss some demerit of these pattern, if I am using a wood pattern, then what are the common demerit of this pattern? It cannot be stand for rough uses. We can't use for rough work. It is easily affected when it come to contact with moisture. Its shape changes by change in moisture content. If we are using metal pattern, then what are the difficulty we face? Because it cannot be repairable very easily. Okay, ferrous pattern may get rusted, rusting of iron occur, and it is heavier than the wooden pattern. If we are using the plastic pattern, then we overcome from the rusting of iron, etc. Okay, now you can see in simply in this PPT wood pattern, the most commonly used pattern material. Main reason is easily availability and low in weight. In metal pattern I already discussed why we choose this pattern. Okay, in plastic we use for dimensional accuracy, plaster at a high strength, paraffin wax in wax pattern, rubber is also used for investment casting. We already discussed this thing where we use. Now, types of pattern: single piece pattern, split pattern, loose piece pattern, match plate pattern, sweep, gate, skeleton, floorboard, cope and drag, etc. These are the many kind of the different kind of patterns. So first of all, before discussing the classification of pattern, I want to discuss on which factor we select our pattern. First one is the shape and size of casting. Second one is number of casting required. Third one is method of molding employed. On these factors, we select our pattern. There are different kind of pattern like single piece pattern, we also call loose piece pattern, split pattern, match plate pattern, gated pattern, skeleton, sweep, follow board, segmental, lag, sail, etc. So on the basis of our requirement, we select our pattern. So here I am going to discuss one or two pattern like single piece pattern or loose piece pattern. There is no other piece is involved during making of this kind of pattern. Second is split pattern. If it is impossible to create cavity by the helping of one pattern, then we use split pattern. We make our pattern in two part, cope and drag, like upper molding flask part and lower molding flask part, cope and drag. Third is cope and drag. In this pattern we use these pattern associated with runner, riser, etc. In match plate pattern, we use into our pattern cope and drag with associated riser, runner, gating system, ladle, etc. These are the some pattern types of pattern. So you can see in this diagram, loose is fit, follow board, sweep, sand, base, etc. These are the common pattern we use our casting process. Okay. Now I am going to discuss pattern layout. This is the another question we face in our examination. What is the pattern layout? Some steps involved in this, like get the working drawing, the part which pattern is to be made, make two view, drawing on sheet using string rule. These are the some calculation rule on which basis we make our pattern and we calculate some calculation. Add machining allowance like pattern allowance, linkage allowance, draft allowance, machining allowance, etc. In pattern construction, location of the parting surfaces, number of parts to be made, using the various hand tools, inspect the pattern as regard the alignment of different portion, fill wax on the plate, etc. These are the some steps which we use in pattern construction. Okay, now I want to show you some animated video how patterning work in sand casting, in other casting, and different kind of pattern how can we use during the casting. So I hope you will understand by the helping this video which is associated with this PPT video. Thank you so much.
Different types. We know that pattern is used in casting process to produce a cavity in the mold, where molten metal can be poured. The shape and size of the casting produced is similar to the pattern. Hence, pattern is the replica of the casting. Thus, pattern is the model or replica of casting product. It is used to prepare cavity in the mold where molten metal can be poured and allowed to solidify. The four main types of patterns used for casting metals are single piece pattern, split pattern, cope and drag pattern, and match plate pattern. Now let's discuss each of these types one by one. Single piece pattern. This type of pattern is made up of only one piece. It does not contain any loose joints, and one of its surfaces is flat. Split pattern. In this type of pattern, the structure of casting to be produced is split into two individual parts. While the upper part is accommodated in the cope, the lower part is accommodated in the drag. The cope and drag molds are then prepared separately and assembled together to form the complete mold. The split surface of the pattern is present at the parting line of the mold. It is used in cases where it is difficult to remove the pattern from the mold. Cope and drag pattern. It is a form of split pattern, with integrated gating and runner system provided in the drag pattern, and integrated risering system provided in the cope pattern. Match plate pattern. It is a form of cope and drag pattern, where both cope and drag patterns, along with the gating and risering systems, are mounted on a single match plate. Here, cope flask is present on one side of the match plate, and drag flask is present on the other side. After ramming the cope and drag, the match plate along with both patterns is removed. The residual cope and drag are then joined together to form the complete mold. Related terms are